Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Milani Gold here. So in this video I will be talking about derma rollers. If you guys have never seen my face before, my name is Milani Gold and I make videos for women looking to look their best on the inside and on the outside. So on this channel I'll be providing you guys temporary and permanent solutions to your everyday body image issues and insecurities. So if you want to be a part of that, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. So I've talked about having stretch marks on my arms, which is like one of the most visible places to get stretch marks. If you haven't watched any of those videos, make sure you check it out. I actually dedicated a whole playlist to like stretch mark solutions. So in one of my videos I talked about using derma rollers to fade my stretch marks. So what I decided to do is I'm going to see and I'm going to show you guys how effective this micro needling solution really is, because I'm going to use this for 10 weeks, like 10 sessions. So it's going to be once every 3 weeks. I'm going to use derma rollers to fade my stretch marks, and I'm going to show you guys while I'm doing it. I'm going to show you guys my progress throughout the weeks, and I'm going to show you guys if it truly works and if it does not work. I'll be coming to you guys every other week, just like showing you guys how I use the derma roller and also like showing you guys the progress from the last week. So this video was inspired by one of the videos that I watched. I'm going to link that video down below. Make sure you guys stay till the end of this video because I actually do a full-on demonstration on how to use the derma roller, and I think you guys can really get a lot of value from this because I get a lot of questions on like how to use the derma roller, how to use the pumice stone. I'm just gonna go into the questions and then I'm gonna go into the video demonstration, and then the next week I'm gonna show you guys my progress from the previous week, and I'm just gonna do that like for like 10 videos on this channel. If you guys don't know, derma roller is like this tool that has a bunch of micro needles, kind of go in a back and forth motions, and it kind of just like tickles your skin in a way and just kind of like exfoliates and like kind of opens up your pores. I'm gonna actually post it right here, like what it actually does for your skin. So it just really helps for like skin elasticity, and it helps with like stretch marks. It helps with a bunch of like skin conditions. The first question is, what length needles do you use for derma rolling? So I will recommend 1.5 mm to like 2 mm when it comes to like the needles that you use for derma rolling, because you want it to be able to get into, you know, the pores and get into the skin, because stretch marks do have like a little bit of texture and like bump to them. So you want to get the needles that are able to kind of go over your skin smoothly and actually make sure that they penetrate like the stretch marks. Someone also asked like, what about dry brushing? And yes, dry brushing is so important. I definitely recommend dry brushing, because with derma rolling it's not something you can do every day, because when you actually use, like if you think about the concept of micro needling, it's actually puncturing your skin. So your skin is left a little bit injured, so you need to give it some time to rest and to relax before you actually like, you can't just keep doing derma rolling every day. Like you're gonna like mess up your skin and it will never heal. So you have to give it some time to heal, and then when the skin heals it's kind of rejuvenated, and then you get like new skin, and then that's when your stretch marks start to show up a little bit better. So dry brushing, highly recommend. I think it's really good for exfoliating. It's really good for cellulite as well. It's also really good for stretch marks. Anything you can use for exfoliation is always a good choice when it comes to stretch marks. Will derma rollers help with saggy skin? And the answer is yes, yes, yes. I'm gonna link the video in the description box. It was about this girl that used derma rolling to help with her saggy skin. When I tell you, when I watched that video, I was amazed. Her skin, just the improvement and the progress, I was just amazed. So yes, derma rolling can definitely help you with saggy skin as well. If you guys haven't googled the benefits of derma rolling, definitely take this chance to google that. There's so many benefits that go far beyond even stretch marks. Someone asked, are you gonna use the derma roller before oil or before applying the oils, or are you gonna use it after applying the oils and shea butter? So I've seen this go either way. So I've seen people use this before applying shea butter, and I've seen people use the treatment, do the derma rolling to get it into the skin and into the pores, and then apply more of the oils and the shea butter. So you can do it either way. I'm gonna test both ways out. I've always just derma rolled and then applied like the oil and the shea butter, but I will do it either way, and that's one of the things I'm gonna test, you know, which one works best. Like, is it better to apply the oils and the shea butter before you derma roll, or is it better to apply it after? So I'm definitely going to do like a comparison with that over the next few weeks. So that's a question that I'm going to get back to you guys on. I've seen it done both ways, and I think you can't go wrong with either way. So do what works best for you. I think some people have really sensitive skin, and I think some people can get really injured if you don't have like something to just like control the you know, the needles and stuff. I also answered some more questions about stretch marks. I think it's either going to be the video after this video, it's going to be the video before this video. I answered some questions about stretch marks and, you know, some of the popular questions that I get, so make sure you check that video out for that. So every week or every other week, I will definitely show you guys my progress in my stretch marks. If I learned something new, I will definitely report it back to you guys. And I just hope you guys follow me on this journey. Like, we are trying to get our stretch marks to look better. I'm gonna go into demonstration now. So let's get into the demonstration. So unfortunately, I had filmed and I didn't have my speakers on, my microphone, so there's no sound to this video, but I'm gonna do this voiceover. So you're gonna get some alcohol and you're gonna dip your DERMAROLLER in the alcohol. So you're gonna clean the area of your stretch marks. So for mine, it's like the upper part of my shoulders. I'm gonna clean that with the alcohol because you don't want any like creams or lotions. You don't want anything to mess with what we're trying to do. So for the sake of this video, I know I talked about using the 1.5 to like the 2.0 DERMAROLLERs, but I'm gonna use the 0.5 just to start because that's what I had at the moment. So you're gonna start rolling. You're gonna go in kind of like a zigzag method. So you're gonna start in a diagonal form and then you're gonna go horizontally and then you're gonna go in the opposite way. So as you guys can see, I'm literally counting 1 to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're gonna do that and you're gonna go all around the area. So for mine, again, it's the upper shoulder area. So I'm just gonna count as I go in a diagonal method. And then once I do that, you guys can see my arms are starting to turn red, which is fine. So you're gonna do that method and you're gonna do in the opposite way. So you're gonna do kind of like an X, like a crisscross, and then you're gonna do the other way as well. And you're gonna do in an up and down motion. I hope this is clear for you guys. I really suck at explaining things sometimes. This is how it's supposed to look. If you have like, you know, reddish or like blood spots, that's normal. Just wash it with water or cleanser and then just dry with a clean towel or like just allow it to air dry. So that's how I do my DERMAROLLING. And then the next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna apply a small amount of shea butter. I'm using shea butter this time, and I'm also using my vitamin E and vitamin C oil to the area. As you guys can see, my area is so red, and this is why you can't do this every day, because you're actually puncturing your skin. So I don't recommend that you do this every day because you can actually damage your skin. So the whole idea of this is like when your skin is like punctured and injured, as it starts to heal back, a new skin is generated and the stretch marks start to appear a little bit better as your skin starts to heal. So I would recommend doing this like every 3 weeks. I don't recommend doing this every day, so you guys can see the difference from the other side. So what I'm gonna do is I'm only gonna do this one side for you guys so I can do a really good comparison over the few weeks, so you guys can see like what the difference is if you do the DERMAROLLING and if you don't do DERMAROLLING on your skin. Just give your skin a break. Do this every 3 weeks. I'm gonna do every 3 weeks, but if you have just started getting into DERMAROLLING, I think you should do it every 4 to 5 weeks. So yeah, just do that. Keep in mind that throughout the weeks you can always like use your shea butter and apply your oils and serums. It's less effective without the DERMAROLLER, but it's still preserving your skin, so you don't want to mess up your skin. So this is it for the first session of DERMAROLLING. I'm gonna come back to you guys in 2 weeks or 3 weeks to do another session and also show you guys the progress that my skin has made. If you guys want to follow this series, make sure you turn your post notifications on and subscribe to my channel. I want to wish you guys every ounce of love, joy, happiness, and success, and I'll see you in my next video.